I think of myself as an oddball, but I do not, there are all kinds of horror fans. There are oddballs like me, and there are cool kids that I've never really been one of those. But I feel like there was this moment that we talked about when Jordan made Get Out, and suddenly horror just had like a different sheen on it. And I think it's kind of fair to say that there were people who might not have thought about, there were artists, I should say, who might not have thought of exploring the horror version of the story they wanted, he, she or they wanted to tell. And I feel like Jordan really inspired like a new generation of storytellers to try and wrap their story in horror, which I think is great. And I think, as time goes by, we all take things for granted. So before COVID, you'd say like, I'm a fan of movie theaters, and it didn't make any sense. And now suddenly, post-COVID, we took this very special thing that we have in the United States and obviously around the world, that going to the movies is a really special thing. Going to a movie theater is a really special thing. And less movies are breaking through and becoming hits and breaking. And I think it is kind of now accepted that really to have a cultural phenomenon in a movie, I don't know if it's only, but it really, really helps if it's theatrically released. And I think there are a lot of artists today seeing that, horror is really resilient in the headwinds that the theatrical business is facing. And so I think they're attracted to telling their stories on the big screen, and horror is one way to do that. There are a lot of different factors, but that's certainly one of the big ones.